Hi, I'm Biff from Bomb Up.
I'm Steve from the Wolfpack.
And today we're going to take a look at the ARP9. Obviously we've got a stock one here, and we've got one that's had a few little bits done to it. So obviously with the stock one, you can see it comes with a rotary hop unit, and that's on a V2 gearbox. So it's a little bit more of a better hop unit in my opinion. It's obviously nice, small, compact. It's got a very narrow battery chamber. So obviously in the back there where the stock is, which is a really nice compact stock. Underneath is where your battery compartment is. Although it's not like the Ares Honey Badger where you've got a small stock and you have to use a PET box battery. You can actually use a stick one, which you can use as well in an M4. So weighing up your battery options, you can buy one battery that's going to do the job for two different guns. So that comes with the G&G ETU. So that means you can, when you go onto your single fire, you have the option to change from 3-round burst to full auto. Also comes with the 5-inch M-lock rail. So obviously it's not like your normal key mod or your normal standard one that's already got it on the side. So you can position rails wherever is a bit more comfortable for yourself. There's a hard, sturdy polymer body, obviously with a metal front end. It comes with some nice little flip-up iron sights. It comes with a really impressive flash hider at the front, which with this being a short barrel has a hell of a crack on it. So it's really loud in them CQB areas, so it's got that really good intimidation factor on it. It also has the flat trigger, which is really comfortable. So obviously if you do play a lot of CQB, restricted single, it's going to be a little bit more comfortable when you're trying to spam the trigger on it. And obviously with it having the ETU in here, it has to be on an 11.1 LiPo battery. This also comes with a 300 round high cap magazine, which is nice, small, basically about the same sort of size as an MP5 mag. So obviously this is the box standard one. We'll have a look at Steve's here. So Steve, what have you done to your ARP9?
The only things I've really done on my ARP9, mainly externally, I've just put this mini ACOG on it, and I've put a little ring on it for a quick release that I have on my rig. And internally I've changed the connection from Tamiya to Dean's, and that's it really. It runs really well. Nothing else really needs doing to it in my opinion, and I'm made up with it. Happy.
Right, so we'll go take it on the range now and come back with what we find. I'm in the range now with the ARP9. I'm going to give it a quick FPS check and see how fast it's going as well, get a rough idea. So obviously these run 11.1s, so using Draft Club 0.2 BBs, let's give it a try. Quite a nice FPS out of it, so we'll give it a quick burst. It's about 16 rounds a second, it's not too bad that. So obviously with it having the ETU in it, you can switch the full auto function to a 3-round burst. So put it on single, keep the trigger down, give it to about 10 seconds, and then flick it over to full auto. So on three round burst mode, so quite a nice little feature with the ARP9. Let's go into the shop and go over it. Well, we've seen what our chrono says and the sort of rounds per second it's given out, and that's obviously the standard. So it's really good. I think that's quite impressive straight out of the box. But obviously if it was something that I'd run, I'd do a few little internal upgrades to it just to get it running that a little bit nicer. So obviously I'd run with a different hot bucking, so I tend to use maple leaves. Obviously with a lot of guns they will come with a standard plastic piston, so I'll change that to a full steel tooth. That way with the excessive rate of fire it's going to make the piston last a lot more longer. And then that would probably be about it if I just wanted to keep it into a decent sort of budget. So overall I'm very impressed with them. I think they're very good guns, and obviously with them being so small they've actually got quite a good decent range on them as well. So that's the review on the ARP9. If you want to like the video and leave us a comment below, I've been Biff.